Hi guys, Andrew speaking, and welcome to another episode of Goodness Grecians Me. Let's crack on. Hold up. Two reds. Didn't have a load of red cards recently. Yeah, two reds. Okay. I got two of them, but I'm missing two defenders. So next game, and we're out. For fuck's sake. Home to Fulham. You're in. It's got to be you. Who's the left back? Parsley. Okay. Thank you. He's generally doing okay. Let's give him the benefit. It's going to be Lafferty and Boyle. We're going to play Thomas. Okay, one, two, three, four, five, six. Right, we need a defender for the bench. To be fair to Sweeney, he's developed really well. But still struggling. He's got no pace whatsoever, really, at 10 and 11. But he's the best out of the others. Okay. Got some time on this one, so fingers crossed we can get the rest of the season done, which would be nice. Of course, another fucking injury. Unbelievable. Okay. Alright, if we get through this period with clean, like winning, I'll be amazed. They're playing that. We're playing short passing, right? Yeah, let's see how it goes. So we're missing one, two, three. Let's say two, four, five. We're missing five first teamers, but it's not just the first teamers we're missing; it's their backups as well. So not great. One out of four defenders, centre halves available, which is the biggest problem really. Missing both our support men. Alright, let's change this. We're playing shit. This is terrible. So if I load this back up and we're just having bad luck non-stop, I mean, my keeper hasn't let a goal in so far, other than the cup game we just played. Three 0 down. Haven't had this bollocks all year. Anyone else playing poorly? Right, you are, so you're out. I'm going to bring Sweeney on and do this. Adams in midfield. And my keeper's having a stinker. Great. I mean, it is fucking ridiculous. Got one of the best defences in the league, and I load up and I'm 3 0 down. First half with four shots. I don't know. I haven't got a proper centre half pairing, but fucking hell, that wouldn't have happened that bad. I already regret loading this fucker up now. That's so shit when that happens. Um, yeah, that's just embarrassing. You think that's unfair? That's interesting. Well done, mate. Uh, I'm gonna drop. Okay. You two need to swap. Well done. Okay, you're out. Don't play players when they come back from injury normally, but he's a backup for one, so he's not going to play that many games. Two, Marquise let himself down severely, and it wasn't that long an injury. He only had a bruised shin. Well, what a shit show that was. Fucking hell. Really, West Ham? Fucking hell. Can't believe we just lost 3-1. It's played so bad. They're not even in the top half of the table. Starting to come back. Hold up, so just have a look. Nelson, Taylor, Archie Adams. These two will be back sooner. Nelson's only got 2 more game suspension. Taylor's out for 3 months, so yeah, that's really bad news. Come on. It's a broken toe. I'm not going to look at it because never heard of a recurring broken toe, and plus they don't really do much with toes. Right, I have to try and wipe that performance from my memory because it goes against everything I've been doing. To be honest, doesn't make sense that I would be opened up so comfortably at home. And yes, for bad performances from players that have been fantastic until I load up the game. So yeah, that's fucking random. We're away from home. We're going mixed. Okay, it's gonna do this to me, is it? If it does, I'm gonna save it. Come in and out of the game. Yeah, it's doing it. It's actually gonna screw me over. Yes, you fucking legends. So glad I put you in my team. Right, in fact, right, you're done. You're out. Laters. you're done because liability, innit? Any more for any more that don't want to be playing in our team? Sombalomba has won. You're a big lad and you've won one header. Oh, mate, what do I do with that? I don't know what to do with that because he's a big guy. He's like my all-round target man, and he's fucking doing nothing. Of course he is. I mean, he bangs in goals against me and everyone else in the Prem. But come this game for me, I'm just gonna stand around do nothing really. Just waste your time playing me and your money. Well, there you go. 18th in the league, Barnsley. Just done me. Of course I did. You're not getting paid this week. That is fucking embarrassing. In fact, I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna leave it because if I do it, it'll fuck him up for a long time, and that's not what I want. A Sombalomba, you're out, mate. You're an embarrassment to the fucking badge, honestly. Absolute embarrassment. You had a stinker. You're out. David Davis. You're not captain anymore. Harry Cornick. Reliable Harry Cornick. Ah, for fuck's sake. I don't know if I'm in the right mindset to play this game on, but I've got no patience at the moment. And I've just lost 2 games in a row from a load up. I'd lost 2 in the previous 16. And I'm just getting angry. Unbelievable. Let's take a Sombalomba off of important because he's not anymore. Now you can go fuck yourself, mate. If someone comes in and bids, in fact, I'm tempted to sell you now, make a shit ton of money, and buy a proper striker. That's how little I think of you right now. In fact, let's have a look, see who's available. I want a proper striker, not some fucking wannabe arsehole. Nice player. Yeah. Good midfielder. He's 30, but he's a really good creative midfielder. He'd be 31 starting next year. Something to keep our eye on. But what we need more than anything is a goal scorer. I said a goal scorer, for fuck's sake. Still nothing. I mean, that's poor. What I've asked for is poor. Pascal Grosser. Scott Hogan. Tempted. He's got a decent all-round game. I could get him quite cheap. Sell a Sombalomba because he's getting on my tits. We'll have another look in a bit. Starting to regret selling fucking Miller. Oh, I'm so pissed off. That's such a fucking shit start. Yeah, don't care about you. Okay, let's make you important first. Try and get a tune out of you. I've dropped quite a lot of people for bad performances, so alright, we'll go short. We'll see how we get on. They've still got Chicharito at this level. How are they not top of the league by a country mile? That's fucking embarrassing. He's got 15 and 15. And of course, he's scoring with every fucking shot. Have I asked my fucking defenders to rob a bank or something whilst they're playing the game? Because they are absolute wankers at the moment. What is going on? I'm lucky to be level. Fucking lucky. I ain't subbing anyone. You can all fucking play through. If you get a 5, you're getting disciplined. Wow, we got a point. Played shit. I'm gutted he went up to a 6, to be honest. Can't find him. He actually did it. To be fair, his performance is much better than a 6. That's bollocks. Did they get a penalty or something? No. That's fucking embarrassing. Had a massive gap. Now it's 1 point. All those goals. Look, 15 had the best defence by a country mile. Now I've let in. What's that? Well, 7. Since I loaded up, 7 in 3 games. Unbelievable. Why does it do that to me? Why does the game do that when you load up? I got robbed in the cup before then to get knocked out. Okay, got a player back. Good, good, good. Other than the other centre half, I'm nearly back to full strength. How did you actually play? Good enough. I can't believe that. I was really hyped about how good this keeper was doing. I was like, wow, wow, he's going to become a fantastic keeper if I keep showing faith in him. And then he goes and does that. He's done nothing. He's been out injured. How the fuck are you going on about him? Yeah, 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 whatever. Fucking game, man. Don't really feel like much talking, lads, so just have to watch it. Right, they're playing that, so we'll stay short passing. Probably go 1-0 down in the first 10 minutes, or 2-0 down as we have been doing. Playing okay. Still conceded a fucking goal. I know we're away at Brighton, but I don't care. Chi Adams is on. Welcome back. The guy I've made oh, fucking hell, you're back. The guy I've made captain hasn't had a good game since I put him as captain, so that'll be my next change. Useless wanker comes to mind. Boyle, fine. We'll probably lose this. We're playing the better stuff. There you go. Of course. Ha! Brilliant. Brilliant. Fucking amazing. I don't know why I didn't think of that. What we need to do is play a really balanced game. Have a good game, but just let them like score most of their fucking attempts. Of course. Looks like you ain't getting paid either. Fucking right, you apologise, you cunt. He's getting fitter. He's just playing shit. Let's put you on the right. It's not like you've been playing any worse, but captain will go to David Davies, I guess. I'm looking at O'Connor because his stats have jumped up. Fuck off. And it also means I've got a captain again. So I should look at Chi Adams. The guy's a monster. He may be the captain I go to. Yeah. It's mad, isn't it? I mean, please someone comment below how you go. I know I had injuries, I had suspensions, I get that. But how do you go from being almost like unbeatable to loading up the game and losing, was it 4 out of 5 games? I haven't won a game since we loaded up. I've lost one, I've lost four, I've lost 3, drawn 1. I haven't won a game since we loaded up. Someone explain that to me. And it blatantly looks like my keepers that are like just out of every game, apart from the 2-all, every single game except this one, keeper 5, keeper 5, keeper 5. Let's double check that. Fuck off. Actually, I saw a name there. Yeah, he's not bad actually. I need to go to my team, go to that, just double check. Oh God, it's hurting me. Oh, he's I'm struggling defensively. Players are letting me down left, right, and centre. This guy, who I've shown so much faith in, has actually kicked on in his stats and been relatively reliable. He comes back from injury when I really need him most and does that. It's unbelievable, man. It's fucking bullshit. Yes. Yes, of course. 1-0. Come on, Derby. You know you want to. My keeper ain't no good. They're all getting fives. That's it. Have some more shots. We're shit. We were top of the league by a country mile, but we're shit. We should be losing every game miserably. This is brilliant. This is fucking epic. That's my last sub. People are going to remember they can play football. Nope. We lost. Red card. Brought the other right back on. Injured. They scored 1 out of 3 shots. And if I had to guess... Hold up. Oh, it won't show me bollocks. This is what I call getting screwed over. This is fucking epically bollocks. I should just stop playing. I'm a fucking idiot for carrying on, to be honest. Red card, right? Who's getting a? Yeah, do you know what? I'm fed up. I am actually just gonna start throwing out week punishments, week long punishments. Discipline, unfresh, dismissal by match, 1 week fine. Good. Complain to the FA about the refs because I keep sending off my players, and as I will point out once again with all the red cards, I don't play hard tackling. Yet let's have a look at the fucking league. Red cards. I've had near joint top with 3 yellows. I'm up there, to be fair, 19. What were 2 of those fucking red cards in the cup or something? Yeah, they were. Okay. But I say I've had more than fucking 3. This is fucking unbelievable. Uh, you're done. You've done nothing for me, Davy Davis, apart from being inconsistent. Uh, you're injured. You're back on the bench. Boyle played shit. Marquis didn't even have a chance. I really don't care about the FA Cup. The way this is going, I'll be lucky to make the playoffs. It's 5 games I haven't won since I loaded up. I've lost 4, drawn 1, and I was top of the league by about 6-7 points, and now I am 3 points off the top. tempted just to reload the game. Not from back then, but just so maybe whatever bullshit they're throwing at me will end, and I'll actually get treated fairly. 4-4-2, right, here we go, what's going to happen? First shot, first goal, yep, lovely. They're all over me, this is Someone explain. Someone please fucking explain to me this. Yellow card for my striker. Okay, let's see him get sent off then. How many yellow cards I got? It's amazing, isn't it? Captain's on a 5. The words cunt come to mind. Got Lafferty. Is he playing bad? Yeah, he is. Right. Let's take him off so we can find him. Who's captain? Raggett, really? He's playing shit. Don't even like it, probably. Late equaliser, probably, because, you know, why wouldn't they? They're coming on to me. I'm going to go back to normal. Amazingly, we got the win against everything they wanted to throw at me. Yeah, we'll appeal it, but we're also going to discipline you. A 1 week fine. You're not getting paid. I couldn't give a fuck if you don't like it, mate. Discipline my captain. Let's make him important first, just so he knows. Discipline, poor performance. This shit has got to stop. That's his second 5 into 3 games. Don't care if you don't like it. No, that'll do for now. Let's complain to the FA again. They're green, but they're not doing nothing about it. You stupid cunt, you're back in. Let's call up. Who have I got on the bench? It's Lafferty in it. So, centre half or a right back. It's going to be Kroll, even though I think he's suspended. No, he's not suspended. Okay. Ryan Gould's form has been absolutely woeful. Let's take him out. In fact, let's take him and Thomas out because I think they've both been pretty shit. Coots has done alright. Adams is struggling. Alright, that'll do for now. So we've got to try and win every game with 10 men, it looks like, and with at least one of my players on a 5. This kind of shit that's happening to me right now, there is no real reason or rhyme or reason for it. It makes me dread next year in the Premier League, because if they're doing this to me in the Championship with these reds and injuries, and I'm and it's just going against me. Imagine that happening in the Prem. I'll get a new one ripped to me every week. I'm tempted just to save this first 36 minutes and put this up as an individual video, just so people can like watch it and go, "That's fucking amazingly bad." But I can't be asked to fucking encode and upload a separate video, so fuck it. Yeah. You're injured, are you? Well, at least it's not anyone important, I guess. I've got to turn off notifications on Twitter, man. Do my fucking brain. Alright, let's do this. Everyone's got the ump. Fucking right, they should have. They're all cunts. We're going mixed passing. We're away from home. They're playing that formation. We may have to go attacking because we're not good enough to play a normal game of football, it turns out. We have to go at them and hope we get lucky. Yeah, looks like we need to go attacking. Right, okay, let's do it. I don't care. Right now, I think we just have to fucking not try and be too tactical because the game ain't letting me play my game. So I just got to go attacking and be lucky, like a lot of people do. There you go, 4 shots, 3 goals. Talk about fucking luck. With an attacking mentality, unless when their keeper is having a shit game, to be fair, but it shouldn't be the case. You should have to have a lot more shots than I did to score 3 goals. That's madness. But I'll take the win. I've had enough bad luck, so fuck it. Somehow I'm back at the top. All I can say is the rest of the team should be fucking ashamed of themselves. Right, had a good game. Connor had another shit game. Keeper had a good game. Abu Adams scored a goal and still got a 6. Abu Adams, whatever his fucking name is. Chi Adams played pretty well. Of course, I was giving you a run in the team. That's when I want you injured, when I need you in the team. Give you a chance. Don't bother staying fit for the rest of the fucking time. Fucking call you Tony Warner. Just like to be on a bench, get a bonus, but actually, unlike Tony Warner, you weren't getting bonuses for doing fuck all. So you are picking up a wage. Yeah, Callum McDonald, really? I may let him go and find the club. If someone comes in for him, I'll get some compensation. Right, same again. We'll go mixed. If we have to go attack, and we will. I may have to take O'Connor and find the new captain because it's getting embarrassing. The bad performances he's having. We're playing alright, thankfully. Did I just say Huntelaar in their fucking lineup? Yeah. Wow. 9 and 10 for him. Well, we're playing fantastic. Really? Come on, boys. They had Superman in goal. Should have bought my fucking kryptonite. Okay. Right, yeah, we're going to change the captain. I can't trust the left back. We're going to make it. Who the fuck do we make it? Chi Adams, I guess. Is he even a leader? No. We're putting him a Raggett. He'll have to fucking get used to it. We have a right back, but he can wait for his fucking turn. I should be pleased we're not conceding goals again. Couldn't tell you why, but every shot is not now going in the back of the fucking net, which is nice. I need two teams, so centre half really is all I've got to keep an eye on. Is it? Yeah, my other centre mid's back after suspension. That's right. So I swap out the centre halves to keep one fresh, and then I can change the whole team for the second game. Okay, they're playing that. We'll start short, but we may have to go mixed. I don't know yet. Disallowed. Perfect. Just what I wanted. And a goal. Ah. Today I will be screwed over again. Why am I not having any fucking attempts? I'm so glad I took O'Connor off my captaincy. God, it's been absolutely crap since I've loaded back up. Okay, we're going to take Curtis out. Put Boyle in. Oh, yeah, fuck me, I forgot Norwich done me. Look how knackered they all are, it's crazy. Norwich done me 1-0 at their ground when I battered them for 90 minutes. Ah, they done me again! 3 shots on target, 3 goals. Ah, this is getting fucking ludicrous. What was the penalty for that my keeper gave away? um, don't know what to say anymore. Really? What? Okay, everyone's fit. Everyone on the bench is on their arse. So I'll put you on there because you're fitter. And you're only fitter. It's because you got knackered quickly and I had to take you off. It's doing this to make me smash my laptop up. It must be doing this to make me break something, whether it be my fist on the wall or the fucking laptop. Mate, if you're never going to be fit, what the fuck is the point of you existing? And I bet you, O'Connor, I just played him at right back to cover. It's the best game he's had for fucking ages. Wanker. Um, happy with that, happy with that. Let's leave Chi Adams out. Leave both the Adams out, actually. Happy to play the majority of them again. Assombaloma didn't score. And I'm happy to leave Marquise. He's actually been playing okay. So, yep. My wingers had a rest and came back in and did what they're supposed to be doing. This team, man, with all the red cards and injuries and dodgy like games where they're like O'Connor's one of the best left backs in this league probably, and he's getting more fives than a fucking I don't know, than a stripper maybe, I don't know. It's fucking ridiculous. Strippers get ones, so that's a pretty shit analogy, but yeah, either way, it's a pretty poor uh, place to be as for me right now, because they went from being a solid unit who's all doing their jobs to their big capabilities to a bunch of lads who just can't perform at all. I mean, Shea Adams has got some of the best stats you'll see on a forward slash striker. He has done nothing since we loaded the game up, and that is not even. He's literally done nothing. Assombaloma still hasn't scored. The wingers just came back and done something after they were dropped. The centre mids have been hit and miss. My worst one just had a good game. The centre halves are all playing shit. The fullbacks are getting injured, sent off, or getting fives. The keepers, they make their own minds up when they want to turn up. It is fucking atrocious. And I'll be honest, I'm glad the window's open. I just realised. So let's have a look. Romans, okay. Yeah, I don't give a shit about all your expensive signers. That's a nice one. Thank fuck he's not in our league. Just played him though, so it don't matter if he's in our league anymore. Who? Oh, the kid. Tyrone Mings, 12 mil. I quite like him in real life. I think he's got a lot of capability. I know he's a bit injury prone, but he's big, strong, fast, aggressive. 21 million. Wow, do you know what? Fair play. That is the best I've ever seen him in this game. He has really developed well. Really tidy player. James Wilson, yeah. Right, let's get through all the fucking hell. That's a lot. Whoa. Did I just see? I got some money. Still haven't really got anyone. Who are you? 32. Okay, let's have a look at centre halves again. Because I'd happily sell one of mine and get a decent one in. Need to have some pace. Don't have to be setting the world alight. But yeah, okay. He is actually transfer listed. This kid's got some potential. I'm actually just liking the fact there's people on this list. I like him in real life and all. I think he's a good defender. I'm tempted to get this guy. I should have got him the first time I saw him. I like this guy. I think he's got a lot of potential, but he's too old to really come in and just sit in the reserves and grow because he's 21. If I was to sign, he needs to be a lot better for me to sign him. Let's see how we get on with that one. They're playing that. Okay, we're going to go short. And I think we need to go attacking knowing the way we've been playing so shit recently at home. And we normally go 1-0 down, so let's just go attacking off the bat and lose like an idiot playing attacking football. Which isn't even helping. Look. Mixed. Let's see if that helps. No, that's not helping either, right? So Striker's having a shit game. You're out. Camps he's doing alright. He's not doing great, but he's doing alright. Fullbacks are struggling. Left winger's having an absolute nightmare. You're out. Okay, Camps is the one that's got to come out. His role's too important to be playing poorly. Well, we got a goal on our second shot. We're on Cornick, and they lost their centre half. So hopefully that'll be game over unless the computer wants to throw them a free goal. Britta Sombalomba actually fucking scored a goal. Wow. Cheat, well done. Fair play to Boyle, his form's picked up. Got my fucking other defender back soon. I don't know if it's worth getting that guy because he's another average defender, just as average as the ones I got. Maybe a slight improvement on one or two of them, but nothing major. And I've actually got Ash Taylor coming back, so I may save myself the money and just leave it. This guy's got potential, but he really needs to get fit. So I have to kind of bear with him a little bit. Put Marcus in there. Let's give you a game. Yeah, it's fine. Let's rest as many people as possible. Yeah, we're at home. They're playing a 4-4-2. The reason I didn't put Brit in was because I was going to give Marquise another game because he's been really fairly consistent without being great. Penalty, of course, penalties. Disallowed goal, another one. Great, great stuff. Yeah, the reason I didn't put Brit in, I was wanting to see if Marquise actually is drying up with form in this one, and then bring him back in for a game that actually means something. But as you can see, Marquise actually is having a decent game. How is my keeper on a fucking 8? I think it's my right back letting me down. They're a non-league team and they scored 2 goals against me. Hold on. No, that can't be. They're fucking non-league. How did they get him in non-league? How did Hartlepool get nearly £1 million in non-league? That's fucking ridiculous. They must be smashing that. Who else has got that kind of budget where they got someone with a 2.4 million release clause? Yeah, it's a bit more realistic for that league. Look, that piece of shit. It's craziness. He's not bad. Hmm. Mate, you're coming. You'll be on about that max. He ain't gonna sign for that, but I ain't giving him more than that. That's fucking, it'd be my highest paid player by a country mile. I think I'm gonna leave this one. He's not good enough to be on that money. Again, Boyle didn't let me down. Maybe time for my keeper to come out soon. Letting 2 shit goals at away at Charlton, fine, whatever. I can't believe this. Honestly, I'm so pissed off. I should be probably about 10 points clear at least by now. Maybe even more. I think 4 of these games I should have won. Um, yeah, I've been mugged off, to be honest. I've been screwed over. Mate, just go fuck yourself. I ain't paying you that. You ain't that good. Even if you are better than what I've got, you're not that good. My next defender will be a level above all of it. I've got Chi Adams, who's fucking one of the best players in this league, on 6 grand or whatever it is. He wants 13. He can go fuck himself. Hmm. See that British Ogbonna. He's he's not bad. He's 31, so I wouldn't have signed him, but he's got stats you kind of want, give or take. Wants bit better determination and bravery, but he's got pace. He's got height, positioning. Not bad. I've lost all confidence in this game now. I was fucking loving where we was at and the way we was going, and now it just I couldn't tell you what's going on. It's like I'm going game by game, hoping not to get a red card, or hoping not to get dodgy performance from my keeper or defenders that will cost me the game. Hoping my striker scores one of the 100 shots he gets in a game. Yep, not happy. And this is taking too fucking long. Come on. Let's give you another go. How long to your back, mate? Because we're kind of desperate for someone that knows what they're doing. A few days. Oh, that's unbelievably good news. Right, got to keep an eye on our keeper. We're starting to get our first team back together, and hopefully on a bit of form. They're playing a really fucking weird formation. Do you know what? I may play. Nah, let's go mixed away from home. Good lad. I will say this. I'm actually going to go short. They got the two up top, which isn't a big deal. Other than that, I feel like we can control the game more. Playing short, with they've got so many men behind the ball. We're not pressing high up. It gives us control of the pitch. And of course, the Sombalomba, I give him a chance in there. It's done fuck all again. In fact, Chi Adams is now playing shit. And so's Coates. Captain's on a fucking 6 and yellow. See if he gets sent off. Oh, I give up. I think I give up. I take it all back. Right, so some changes for players that proper let me down again. Again. Let's start taking some of these idiots off important first. I'm going to leave the keepers because I'm trying to test the theory out. Leave Ash Taylor, he's not letting me down to be fair. I'll leave Marquis on there, he thrives off it. The keepers, I do that to try and improve their stats. Even though I'm not sure it's working, so I may take them both off it. Any more? Okay. Two of the best forwards in the league are doing nothing. It's a bit fucking embarrassing. What am I behind? Still only 3 points behind. I should be so far ahead, it's ridiculous. I wouldn't mind if it had been like this all season, but it hasn't. It's just done it since I fucking loaded up the game. It'd be a really nice signing, but it's too expensive for his age. Alright, so we've got 18 games left, and since the 10th game in, we now have, well, should have all of our players back. So for the last 18 games, I've not had a full squad to pick from, mainly due to Ash Taylor, but just right backs, midfielders, suspensions, everything ready. So we're getting there. I'm going to go mixed passing non-stop because that's something I could look for. I mean, Runacona, yeah. He's actually not a bad defender at all. He's a bit old. Okay, right, so let's look for a proper good midfielder to bring solidity to our team. Not a bad left back. I like this guy, but he's just too old now. I could buy these two. Thing is, though, they're the opposite sides of what I want them to be. I like this boy a lot, but he's left only. Why is everyone old? Good player, good age, but just not quite there on anything, is he? That's fucking annoying. His stamina's low as fuck. My thinking is, for a year or two, these guys will just do me a job. They're a quality above what I have, and I need that quality. I'm actually going to play the left foot only on the right, which I'm not keen on, but just feels like goals come out of nowhere against me. There's no rhyme or reason, just bang, goal. It's like, oh, great, thanks. Could be why. Welcome back, Ash. If he gets injured for another fucking 4 or 5 months, I'm gonna cry. And maybe rage quit. Yeah, of course we can't score. And another injury. Of course. It's exactly what should happen. This geezer got a man of the match. He's not bad, to be fair. Not a bad keeper. Still, we've got so much quality that's fucking ridiculous. A month. Just lost my best midfielder for a month. Great. I don't know you. I don't give a shit. Can you believe how much this geezer wants? I wasn't sure about you anyway. Alright, I got a proper controlling midfielder. He just turned 29, so it's not too bad. Yeah, now I feel like resigning myself. It's fucking bollocks. Alright, right backs. None of you are doing anything really I could look for. A right back that isn't a complete wanker. I mean, I've put in basic stats. Real fucking basic stats. And not one. He's not bad. Again, though, I just don't know if they're good enough to warrant actually getting a game. I wonder how many shots it takes us to score. This is why I don't like one-footed players, mate. Unreliable. Is this us out? I really don't care at this moment, so no, fucking centre half had to do it. Well done. A centre half scored for him. Who did he beat in the air? My left back. Isn't he at Huddersfield? No? Okay. Stamina's gone back down, mate. Do you understand what's going on? The future of you at my club is in fucking jeopardy. You need to grow up, mate. Wait, West Ham and Watford, okay. Bit of money, I suppose. I should have looked at that new guy, see if he's a leader or not. I just brought him in because he's a hard-working, determined midfielder who can win the ball. Very nice. Yeah, of course you're injured. God forbid you weren't. Oh, that's a signing. Oh, that's not what I thought it was. Okay, Stephen Johnson. No, not really. Right, I'm 2 points off the top with 17 to go. shit is looking bad because I'm only 1 point out of the playoffs as well, so it could go either way. Um, right now, I'm not full of hope at all because shit is just bad performance-wise. They're playing that. Let's go short then. Always play short against 4-4-2 in my formation. If I have to, I'll go attacking, but we'll see how we get on. Well, my new midfielder's doing what he's meant to do. Look at that. Stefan. Passing's a bit shit, but he's won every tackle and nearly every header. He's not even that big. I'm just going to not really manage the team at all. I'm just going to play the best players until their form picks up. I take off my best player because he was knackered, of course. Another point, more points dropped. Don't get me wrong, away at Sunderland draw isn't the worst result, but you know, it's just the manner of some of our performances from our team is just embarrassing. Oh my god. Brand new signing, one game, come on a sub the other. Had a really good game, really effective, the kind of controlling midfielder I need to help me with the running. Was delighted with his performance. Was just thinking I feel much better having someone of his calibre in the middle of the park, especially for the running. Well, well, well. If I didn't have bad luck, I'd have no luck at all. No point commenting on it anymore, is there? We all know what's going on. Yes, fucking legends. They scored, of course they scored. Oh, this is fucking. Oh, disallowed. Brilliant. Both centre halves on fives. You lot are the fucking bollocks. I don't know why you aren't playing Premier League football with someone else already. Because at this rate, you won't be fucking doing it with me. Okay, Brett Sunderland, what he sent off for? He didn't do anything. He squared up to someone without throwing a punch, without touching them, and he got a straight red. A straight red. Dead leg. You came off with a fucking dead leg. What? I didn't resign. Did I resign by accident? I must have. They have not forgiven you for performance earlier in the season. What? Oh, come on, really? What the fuck just happened? I can't believe I just fucking did that. Okay. I don't know what to say here, lads. I didn't mean to resign. For fuck's sake. Don't get me wrong. Every right to resign. Every right to resign, to be honest. But I didn't mean to. For fuck's sake. I'm not starting all the way back down in the fucking non-league. I should have won this league comfortably. Oh, do you know what I'm saving? And if I never play this one again, I don't care. I'm fed up with it. This one session has ruined it for me. The amount of bullshit they've thrown at me has well and truly ruined this game for me. So see you later, people. Comment below if you really give a shit. Right now I don't. So later, bye.